Now it's being cleared, and here they all come, and boom, they all start falling. So, I mean, look at how many mobs fall. And that's like, I don't know, I mean, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, Mathew Kande. Welcome back to another episode. In between episodes, I've come to the conclusion that these paths behind me just aren't cutting it. We need something more. So today I really wanted to make a defined path through our village here. And as you can see over here, I've picked some blocks that I really like to use. We're going to keep it kind of neutral, kind of cobblestone-y feeling. And I've put together a little test area to see what it would look like right here in front of us. So this is ideally the way that I want to build the path. So we got cobblestone, gravel, we got coarse dirt, there's some andesite in there. And then I kind of want to make some lamps like this with just the lantern. And this is the slab stone. So anyways, this is a little test area. I want to do this. Everywhere that you see a path like this will soon be looking like this. And then our stairs down. So as you can see, in order to properly staircase down, it brings it way out here, which means we're probably going to end up moving this house. And I want this to go up on this side, which means we might even be raising the ground here slightly. So more to come in this section. This is what I kind of want to work on. And then the other big project for the day, I keep running out of rockets now that we have our elytras. So we need to get something going for a gunpowder farm. And I was looking around, where would I want to build this farm? Where do I want to build this farm? I want to start working over in this area. So I need to start journeying from the village around the hill here. And I think, what more perfect area than just centered right here, right off the water. So I'm going to do a little cleanup in this area, and we're going to build a new mob farm. The mob farm is going to be right here, centered off of the area. But we're going to do all the mobs, not just creepers. We can build a creeper-only farm later. But this farm should give us enough gunpowder that we don't need just a strictly creeper farm currently. So anyways, I'm going to clean up this area slightly, and we're going to prepare to build a huge farm up here. But before that, I want to finish this main path area. As you can see, I've already dug out the area that the path's going to go. I just want to build this main little section area around the house so we can have a proper path, and it'll be easier to expand after that. So I'm going to go ahead and start placing some blocks, and I'll catch up with you once this little area is completed. Oh, and if you're wondering what this is, in order to build the creeper farm, I needed a ton of smooth stone. So I just set up this little area that I'm putting stone into, and I'm smelting it up. Alright, check it out, guys. Alright, so it's not done, but, I'll be playing around with it. So I moved a few things around, I moved some things over. I'm just going to keep messing with this until we get the right feeling. But this is generally the feel I would like this place to have. Looks like this. Anyways, I saw Amazing over here, and I feel like Amazing really could use a friend. I mean, I could even use a friend on the server. I got no one else here to play with but myself, which is why I'm so looking forward to joining the Hermitcraft server. But let's go find ourselves a best friend. Is that one? Right there? That's one right there. Okay, guys, Guys, this is the first dog we've ran into this whole series. Let's make him ours. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, and he's got a good friend already. Well, too bad. You're not amazing. Alright, guys, we got him back, and we named him Tucker. So Tucker's going to be our new best friend here, and as I was coming back, I noticed this tiny little house off here to the side, and was thinking, man, maybe this is the perfect little dog house for Tucker. I mean, the door's on that side, let's move it to this side, and we can make a nice little dog house for him down here, so he's got his own little place to hang out. But this is going to be cool. So now we got a friend following us around. We gotta have to keep him safe, and he's gonna help keep us safe. But Tucker, better be careful, all right, man? It's a dangerous world that we're in. It's a dangerous world. Okay, so now that we got this little stuff started, and I'm going to keep continuing to work on this in between episodes because it actually takes a little while and it's not very fun to watch. So on to the next project. All right, I've moved a couple shulker boxes over here with some of the items we're going to be needing for this next farm. As you can tell by the amount of stuff I have, it's a bigger project. And what I want to do is I want to terraform the area first so that the area around it's looking nice. I mean, I'm not going to do much of it. Cut back the mountain a little bit, change some of these blocks out, plug up some of these holes. That's about it. So let me take care of that first, and then we'll come back and start building the farm. All right, there we go. All right, so, I didn't do much. I'm not getting crazy, but I just mainly wanted to plug up the holes, have a nice little flat area here, and just have the ambiance around us looking good. So I know that this farm has a 5x5 floor with hoppers connected to it. So I'm going to go ahead and put all these hoppers facing into each other. And the middle row is going straight in that direction. So all these hoppers all connect to the center block right here. Alright, so this is the base. This is basically where all the mobs are going to be dropping. So all I need to do is kind of go around and mob-proof this area. So I'm just going to go ahead and spam a bunch of these torches down and move on to the next stage. What's up, Tucker? Just hanging out and watching us. Good boy. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Alright, go ahead. Wander around. And we are at the platform. This is where all the mobs will be collected and funneled down to the hoppers below. Tucker, how the heck did you get up here, dude? Alright, uh-oh. We got some friends down there. Tucker, you gotta be careful of these guys. These guys are no fun. Yeah, take that. Yeah, take that, dudes. These guys don't know who they're messing with. Yeah, take that. You guys are all out of your minds trying to come fight us. Alright, guys, check it out! Alright! Here's the first part of the build. And as you can see, it's this is the very bottom of the build. This will all be taken out. And it's pretty big. I mean, it's probably the biggest thing we've built so far as farms go, or as far as actually anything goes. It's going to be bigger than the houses that we've built, so it's pretty big. Anyways, we're at the next part of the build where we add the water. As I mentioned earlier, this is just the collection area for all the mobs. I put one thing of water in here, but ran out, so let's go ahead and put some more in. Need more buckets, right? Check this thing out flying around. To me, I honestly think it looks so cool. I don't know, I'm just a big fan of big builds, but it looks so cool to me. However, I hope this doesn't go away when we build the rest of it. We're about to build a really tall, ridiculous tower thing right here. It could really take away from this build. I sure hope it doesn't, because I'm loving every second of it. We got the water done, and now we got to start building the internal parts of it. So again, I got all my stuff in these shulker boxes. We're going to be using some of the redstone stuff now. So let me go ahead and whack a few of these layers up and show you what we're doing. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. This is the top layer, or the roof if you will. This thing needs to be built out bigger. The purpose of this layer is to shade all the ones below so that there's no light level below us, so that mobs will spawn. So let's take a look at this monstrosity. Ooh, okay, it's starting to look pretty big and pretty crazy, but luckily this is the roof here. Okay, so the way that this farm works is there's all these different levels. All these layers are going to be the spawning layers. All the zombies, the creepers, spiders, skeletons, that's where they all spawn. And then I have these dispensers on every level, and we're going to put a water in each one. The water will be turned on, and it will flood them all off. And you see how the collection chamber below us is just bigger? So they'll fall off, boom! They'll be pushed down this water stream into the middle, where all this dirt is. I'm going to take all that out, and then below us are the hoppers. So we're high enough on the ground that this fall, I had elytra, but that fall is supposed to kill everything. The only thing that will survive are like those random mobs that are wearing like armor, which shouldn't be too many, and I can just come down here with my sword or bow and arrow and kill them. So we're almost done with this farm. I got a couple things left to do. I have to build up this top layer quite a bit bigger so that it's all shaded off. Then I got to do the redstone. So we are almost done, and this thing is going to start raining mobs. It's actually a pretty efficient farm. So I'll show it to you once we get it all completed and it's working order. It is done, guys. It is done. So I'm standing up above it. This is the optimal spot to be standing for this farm to be working at full capacity. So I've been standing up here for, I don't know, an hour. I just wanted to see how efficient this mob farm is. You got an amazing view of our house and the whole town down below us. But let me show you how good this thing works. Like, all right, you can see my redstone clock ticking down here. And all that does is it turns the water on and off to flood off all the different levels. So let me fly down and just show you how crazy this thing is. You see all the mobs spawning, and now the water's going to turn on, push them off, and they're all going to fall down right here. Give it a second. Now it's being cleared, and here they all come, and boom, they all start falling. So, I mean, look at how many mobs fall. And that's like, I don't know, I mean, every 15 seconds or so, that many mobs fall. And the whole hour I've been standing. Oh my gosh. Guys, the double chest is already full. I mean, the main reason I built this was for gunpowder, so we don't run out of rockets anymore. But now we got bones, so we don't need that farm down below, arrows, and string. The spider eyes aren't dropping as efficiently as I'd like them to. Every once in a while, a witch will spawn, which is where these glowstone and bottles and sugar come from. But yeah, I mean, this farm is just, it's too efficient. I mean, there's no such thing as too efficient, but that's going to be more than we will need for a long, long time. So that's awesome that this is done. Let's take a quick look at it. Yeah, it's right below the clouds, which is awesome, but I think when we're down here, the clouds will start probably spawning in it. Let's take a look at what it looks like from over here. Luckily, it's kind of tucked behind that mountain. I mean, it is huge. And the thing I don't really like, this was an emergency backup, so if I don't have any elytra for some reason, I could put a ladder there and climb all the way up to the top and get it to work, but to be honest, I don't like that. I might tear it down and just put an emergency elytra down at the bottom. So the other thing that we've done is we've finished a little bit more of this path. So now I have the whole stairs leading down and the stairs leading back up. And I'm pretty happy with this. You know, I'm going to terraform a little bit more and clean up these pathways. We're going to pull that house down and terraform all the area around that staircase. Hopefully that guy will end up staying, but as you remember in earlier episodes, I started talking about turning each one of these little houses into a area for a villager. So we got Timmy here as our first example. You see I have the lectern in here, which is turning him into a librarian, ender chest, normal chest, and he's locked in here. I mean, there's no way a mob's gonna get in here. I got lights, I got a bed over here in the corner. So he should be doing everything we need to do. And check it out, he's selling mending for 32 emeralds, which isn't crazy, but I'm thinking I gotta find a way to make those cheaper. He also sells luck to the C3, but really all I cared about was mending. So this is awesome. We have our first little test hut done. I mean, I want to turn all of these into one. So maybe this one will sell Unbreaking 3, and this guy will sell, maybe he'll be the farmer and we sell him all of our crops, and maybe this one will, or maybe all the ones in here will sell really strong diamond enchanted pickaxe, or so on and so forth. I want to turn every one of these into a cool little area that we can purchase stuff from these villagers and really just start filling out this whole town. Make the whole town just a shopping area and the villagers going crazy. We also got to tear that thing down because it's not working. But anyways, that's like basically where we're at, guys. We got a lot going on. This is the coolest thing I've built in a while. I really hope you guys are liking that and had a fun time during this episode. But that is all the time we have for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button. And if you really liked it, please consider subscribing, guys. Tweet me at Mathew Kande. And until next time, peace. Alright guys, here's my new end screen, 15 seconds. This farm was built by Gnembon. You have to check out his video, link in the description below. He made the most incredible video talking about how these farms work. You have to check it out. See ya!